Welcome back to Let's Play Kanon, standard edition for the PC. Last episode, we threatened basically everyone that was there at the ball to sign our petition. It went surprisingly well, but now we gotta deal with the school council. Oh, typical. Here's something I want to point out, viewers. There's at least 2 or 3 other people that have uploaded, well, this game with videos and all that, but it's always just like a walkthrough kind of thing. There is basically no talking, no commenting on anything. And I've noticed, when they LP, they go through the dialogue fairly fast. It doesn't give the viewer a chance to actually read it unless... It's kind of like when you watch subtitled anime. Sometimes the dialogue goes by so fast you can't pay attention to what the hell's going on. And half the time you can't even read the dialogue because it goes that fast. Seriously. What was the point of all this then? Mr. Popo all over again. You know what, if they... Okay, viewers, try to picture these 2 eyes right here in complete darkness in the background. Like, get rid of everything else and just have these 2 eyes. Would it rival Mr. Popo's eyes? I think possibly it might even surpass it, who knows. But it's creepy. Oh yeah, and add the mouth there as well. Extra creepy! She flinches as I wave the pages that make up our petition at her with an unintentionally violent action. What are you talking about unintentionally? You've been violent the past 2 episodes now. Use that face and then it'll be so scared they'll have to listen to our demands. Oh, I see. Sorry. Basically, when we began, I'd been expecting just to go to ask the student council to sign like everyone else. But when Sayuri revealed their attitude towards Mai, that put them straight in a deadly enemy category. Time to die, council! And I don't beg for help from my enemies. So of course I get angry. It felt as though all that we'd achieved had suddenly evaporated. And as I think about it and my view of the situation balances, my anger turns in on my own insensitivity. Sayuri seems to believe that everyone is fundamentally good, and what I'd call malice is just a misunderstanding. Well, so far she seems to be right. If she's collected so many names from people who had no reason to love Mai... Dude, they don't have to love Mai. Is this going a bit far? And even if the petition fails, it's mostly her effort that's being wasted. What right do I have to criticize her? I just like changed my voice tone halfway through that and it's like... Ah! She's smiling again. I guess so. I nod, wishing I shared her confidence. Lend me your confidence. Dude, I was wondering why you were babbling on there. It's like, dude, there was just 3 words. How could it go on that long? See, viewers, I actually give you time to read this stuff. With that, she rises and begins to walk off. Which of them are we going to negotiate with? Have you decided? I ask, walking at her side. Kuze. What sort of person is he? He looks like you? So he's a cross-dresser? And she sticks a finger in each corner of her mouth and stretches it out. Oh, he's a fat man. That's not quite what I meant. More like, is he going to be easy to convince? Oh, how typical. That has nothing to do with the person he actually is, though. Dude, don't judge a book by its cover or from the original cover it came from. Whatever, I don't know. I'm not sure quite how you figured that. Yeah, it doesn't mean their sons are good people, though. So, they're hardly going to have... Wait, no, that's you saying that. Damn it, why do you keep doing that? Wait until I click the button before you actually do that, because it's confusing. A rather predictable response there. But I doubt it's worth pointing out how many cases there are of sons rebelling against their father's principles. Very true. Sayuri is clearly an idealist, and from a family of idealists. Besides, she may even be right. Certainly, looking now at Sayuri's irresistible smile, it seems possible. But is it? We climb the stairs to the second-year classrooms. Finally, Sayuri pauses outside one of the doors. She exclaims cheerfully, peeking through the partly open door. Do you remember the school ball scene, viewers, and that a serious tone, and then all of a sudden you got that Tristan Taylor clip? I didn't think I would be able to add that in, that's why I kept a serious tone throughout it all. And now look at me, all this kind of hyper cheerfulness is like, Mai's been expelled, but who cares, woo! We're just going to sort it out anyway. Hopefully. I think I'll leave this one to you, if that's okay. I doubt I'll be much help. Yeah. Besides, I'm not a very talky kind of person. I don't talk to people like them. Sayuri slides herself through the gap into the room beyond. Unless they're gonna talk about, like, Van Halen and Whitesnake or maybe some anime, I am not going to talk to these people in there. They're assholes. I'm not saying that people are assholes because they don't like those. I'm just saying I don't like these school council people here. For a moment, her perfume hangs in the air. I'm left with nothing better to do than lean against the wall and strain my ears to listen in. Eavesdropper. With these words, the negotiations begin. The only voice is I hear Sayuri's and what I assume to be Kazu's. The two of them appear to be alone in there. No, the appropriate greeting for you. Shut up! I'm trying to insult you here. The appropriate greeting for you will be a kick in the nuts. He seems to be addressing her rather over-familiarly, given that she's his senior. I got the impression Sayuri was joking, but his reply seems to be taking her words completely straight. Maybe he's just sharing the joke. For two people who have only just met, their conversation seems to be taking a lot for granted. Maybe it's always like that when people's fathers move in the same isolated circles. Damn it, I skipped it. She has barely begun to explain before the boy interrupts. How rude! I mean, I did the same to you when you were talking. I decided to interrupt you with an insult, but still! Oh, you wanker. I interrupted him again. He's like, whatever your position and the truth may be, even if she didn't do it, I don't care. I'm a douchebag and I don't like her. I only like staring at her boobs. That is all. You douchebag. The student council is always filled with douchebags in these, isn't it? Isn't that the same with real life as well? Everyone douchebags in there? Oh, you are so gonna get it, mate. Next time on Let's Play Kanon.